بزرگ در 5 سال از سال 1396 تا 1401 به روشنی راه رو نشون میده. همون راهی که 21 ساله من اون رو از جانب مقاومت ایران پیوسته تکرار کردم. مماشات نه، جنگ نه. آیا این رژیم اصلاح پذیر است؟ نه. پس راه حل چیست؟ راه حل تغییر این رژیم به دست مردم و مقاومت ایران است.
There is an alternative. There is a democratic alternative. That's the only way, the third way, the recognized, organized opposition and its resistance, you, the people of Iran. That's not about appeasement. That's not about foreign military intervention. It's about supporting the Iranians to take control of their own destiny. That's about making clear that only the Iranian people with their hands and with their hearts will build a free, democratic and peaceful future.
My friends in Ashraf, because of Madam Rajavi, because of the people around her here, and mostly because of you, I know the sacrifices you've made have to live with you every night, your friends that you lost, and how close you came. And who knows, we still face danger. But it was worth it because you're going to do something that human beings, if they get to do it, should feel blessed. You're going to bring freedom to Iran. You're going to bring freedom and bring back the Persian Empire, but an empire of democracy, freedom, love, with all of the great contributions that you've made.
And I know that because of that history of culture, because of that history of science, because of that history of art, that Iran is more than capable of providing that leadership, that prosperity, that peace, that security. Iran doesn't need countries around the world imposing their solutions upon it, however well-intentioned those solutions are. Iran and the Iranian people are more than capable of finding a sustainable leadership for themselves, and the international community should support them in doing that and not impose a solution upon them.
It is in your motto, Madame Rajavi, and we fully agree with it. And your motto is, neither with the Shah nor with the mullahs. The third option is the only possible one. The third option, and they again quote Madame Rajavi, this means no foreign war, no religious dictatorship, and no appeasement. Change must come from the Iranian people and the resistance.
We understood the title of your platform and also of our event today is the only way, because the last year explained to us it's impossible to arrive to freedom with a foreign war, and it's impossible to arrive to the freedom with the appeasement. When you write no foreign war, no appeasement, regime change by the people of Iran and their resistance, this is the only way.
Quelle est la solution? En tant qu'ancien ministre de la Défense, en tant qu'ancien ministre des Affaires étrangères, en tant qu'ancienne présidente du parti du général de Gaulle, je le dis très clairement, aucune intervention militaire extérieure ne peut régler un problème politique intérieur. Et donc une intervention militaire doit être exclue. Seul le peuple iranien peut décider par des élections libres de son avenir et de son régime politique.
But in the end, only the Iranian people can have the force to bring about the necessary regime change. The 10 points that Madame Rajavi has put forward for the future of Iran represent an excellent blueprint of what Iran should become, and I fully support them.
And we have the support, we have given the support to the 10 points platform for Iran, because it is a platform that can be supported by any people who love freedom and who love democracy, who love equality among the human beings. And so supporting it in Iran, we support it a little also in our own countries.
It is a great honor to be with you because in this room and on the screen from Ashraf 3 and on the screen from the streets of Tehran and in the presence of your great elected leader, Maryam Rajavi, I see the future of a free Iran. But it will require a great deal of work. And I'm here because I'm ready to work with you to achieve that end, to achieve change in Iran, a democratic future for that country.
Maryam's 10-point plan includes free and fair elections, equality between men and women, abolition of the death penalty, freedom of speech, religion and press, minority rights, a nuclear-free Iran, a market economy. So you see, the MEK presents more than protests. It presents a plan for the future. And that's not just rhetoric, that's governing agenda.
The NCRI and MEK have created a roadmap to overthrow the regime, and they have a detailed program for peaceful transition of power to the people. And they have an extensive network operating in Iran under repression that are taking huge risks with their lives. You saw some of them tonight. And thousands of them are forming and have formed resistance units with the objective of breaking the wall of repression and setting the ground for the people's uprising.
We have to have leaders who believe in what we know are fundamental human rights. And in Madam Rajavi, we have that. We have to go, those of us who are here from other countries, we have to go back and say, it's time to recognize the legitimate leadership of Maryam Rajavi.
The international community failed to act in 1988. It must not fail again. The responsibility to prevent these atrocity crimes from being repeated rests with the United Nations and its member states.
The NCRI has a program and a leadership that offers prospect of change. And the central force within the NCRI, the People's Mujahedin Organization of Iran, is by the regime considered its most dangerous opponent. And this is not only a compliment to the People's Mujahedin, but this clearly shows that the regime knows which organization is its most dangerous opponent.
Questa foto
The resistance unit
رژیم ساخته
War must be adopted. But as Mrs.
بعد در کنار مجاهدین را داد.